I gotta go. New York is probably the craziest city I've ever seen in my life. And I haven't actually been there. I feel like I should go one time for stream. Like, for stream purposes, I should go to New York one time just to see what the fuck is up. Like, what happens. I should definitely go. Like, one time. IRL stream. Something like that. Something like that. Cleveland is worse. Well, who the fuck wants to go to Cleveland? Go to the BX. What the fuck? You'd get jumped. I'm not letting a nigga with skinny jeans and a puffer jacket say, "Hey yo, shorty," and whatever the fuck else these New York niggas be saying. I'm not letting them get that off. Sorry. That's all you niggas wear in New York is skinny jeans and puffer jackets, even in the summertime. Shut the fuck up. Move the fuck on. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Stop. I don't know. If a nigga in New York press you, bro, that's kind of crazy. That's different. What you jacking? Absolutely nothing. Hey, yo, word to my deads. Nah. That's crazy. New York City is cool. Yeah, nah. I'm sorry. New York City can get wiped off the fucking planet. And I wouldn't mind at all. I wouldn't shed a tear. Wouldn't feel any no ways about it. Wouldn't care at all.
Compared to Baltimore.
In terms of nastiness? In terms of nastiness, are you saying? Detroit don't need to be wiped off nowhere. Detroit niggas mind their business. Like, y'all gotta understand that Florida niggas, Texas niggas, LA niggas, Atlanta niggas, New York niggas are all aggressively hedonistic and horrible people to the public from their own cities and states. Detroit don't be doing nothing to nobody. If they got fuckery going on, they keep it in their backyard. Y'all don't even know half of the shit that's actually going on. What's her at? I'm banning you. I'm banning you. I'm banning you. No. Where you at? Where you at? Stop typing. Stop typing. What the fuck are you talking about? What's her at? Crazy. Detroit gas stations are the worst. That's every gas station in any hood ever. Why are you talking like that? Why are you talking like that? Don't be mean. Nah, fuck him. DMX down astronomical. Google the worst states to live. Bro, come on now. We already know what the worst states to live. Worst states in America. What's the dick suck about to be? Who made this video? Who made this video? That has to be taken into account. The top 10 worst ghettos ever seen.
What's up?
Come on. I'm gonna let him say this. Word. This is what we doing? Come on, bro. Like, I already knew what type of timing I was gonna be on. I already knew what type of timing it was about to be on. Like, chill. I know what the fuck going on. I know what the fuck is going on. Bro, come on. Where the niggas at? Like, I need y'all to rank. All right, the worst states to live in.
If you are from any of these states, you gotta go, cause don't.
You got braces on, gang. I can't even trust you for real, but we gonna let it go. We gonna let it ride. What he talking about?
Nobody live here. These states are dead. Let's go. Okay, first we got New Mexico. Now imagine telling somebody.
Why are you yelling, bro? I'm already off you, gang. I can't even lie. Wherever you from, they need to explode it next. I can't even really vibe with you for real, bro. You just taking me out of the whole little element. Come on, give me something. I need another black knicker.
Shawn, you think Tennessee valid?
Yeah. No. I don't really know for sure. I'm not 100%, but like maybe I'll go there at some point. Who knows? Let me hold on. I'm trying to find it. Wait, what happened? Rip ear. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's doing a little too much. All right, what we got right here? He's biracial. Like, kind of a nigga, but not really. What the fuck? Why is this the first place I'm seeing? Nigga. Like, again. This is a subjective opinion. Nigga got his YouTube plaques on the fucking wall behind him. He's clearly a lame ass nigga. Nobody knows him. Like, what are we talking about? What conversation are we having here? Relax. Stop it. It's subjective. It's completely subjective. He not about to spit no type of facts. None at all. He not about to have no reasoning either. He just about to put the list in there for what? Like, what are these faces, gang? Like, who really even knows you for real? Like, do you ever go to any of these places? If you actually walked out there, would you be able to come back and survive? Like, come on, bro. Ask yourself the real questions. What's the worst type of person? Florida people? bro, LA people, New York people, Florida people, UK people should technically be on the list, but I'm gonna say Florida just because y'all niggas be nasty as hell over there, bro. Hold on, what else he got? Ohio, Wyoming. Who knows? Nobody even knows what goes on in Wyoming. Who's checking for Wyoming niggas? That's the last place that anybody wants to actually be from. You lie about not being from Wyoming. Not because it's a terrible place to be, but because nobody even knows it exists. You name 3 cities. Like, bro, come on. I can't take you serious. America's 10 poorest states. Tennessee. You just got done talking to me about Tennessee. What the fuck? Oh, God. That's funny as hell. You was a bitch. No type of jobs. Damn. What's he looking for? Is bro okay? Shawn laughing at the porter. I didn't say that.
Check in with us Wyoming folks.
Whoa, he just said I gotta check in with Wyoming? Oh, nah. Shamal, there's no way you're from Wyoming, because if you are, I have even more of a reason to hate you even more than I already do. There's absolutely no way you're actually from Wyoming. That's crazy. If you are, please tell me it's true. I want to hate you and justify all this anger I have built up towards you for no reason, dude. Please tell me you're from Wyoming. Oh my fucking God, please. I need this to be true. I actually need this to sustain. Oh my God, please say it's true. Hold on. South Carolina? Yeah, okay. This is true. I have a friend in South Carolina, and my sister also went to school down there. Not a good area. Their beach is fucking insane. Their beach is crazy. I hear it's one of the worst places you can ever go.
And other Thugvilles is literally a Call of Duty lobby.
All right, bro, stop. You did not just call my city a Thugville. Like, relax. Myrtle Beach, yes, I hear that's the craziest beach of all time. Oh my God. Oklahoma? I was just asking about Oklahoma the other day. I was just asking about them. Alabama? I believe it. Keeping it in the family for real. But hey, they own all that bum ass land they got. Arkansas? I feel it. So they're basically saying the whole Midwest, don't go there. It's really not. Look, let's just go with the narrative. So the more racist your state is, the poorer it is? No, probably just the less developed it is, so the less opportunity it is for newer, higher paying jobs and shit like that. So obviously it would be like quote unquote like lower on the totem pole in terms of like progression and shit like that. But outside of that, nothing crazy going on. Arkansas, I believe it. Kentucky. When was the last time I heard the name Kentucky though, or the word? I ain't heard the state Kentucky in a long time, bro. What the fuck? West Virginia. I hear some things. Please don't be. New Mexico? Damn. Fried chicken. What the fuck? What are you talking about? Louisiana. That makes sense. I forgot to mention Louisiana for real. Because they don't really be bothering people for real. And they got Boosie. They got like... I think Wayne from Louisiana? Or am I tripping? I might be tripping. Young boy from there, it's not gonna be. No, it's not. Stop. Yeah, Mississippi. Oh, I forgot about Mississippi. Jesus. Oh my goodness, I forgot about them. Damn, that actually makes me feel a little bit bad. Wayne is from Louisiana. Okay, I just had to make sure. I didn't remember. Damn, man, Mississippi got me feeling crazy. Oh my God, you're yelling.
So a lot of states have...
These are the top 5 worst states to live in. Number 5, Alabama. Number 4, California.
Damn, based off what? But it's a lot of homeless niggas out in Cali. I'm not surprised if it's true.
Number 3, Kentucky.
Okay.
Number 2, Hawaii.
I mean, maybe it's bad for an American. I hear Hawaiians be liking to beat it themselves over there. It's too expensive. Hawaii be expensive? I need to go. I mean, I can't go though. I probably won't.
Number 1, Vermont.
Vermont? Bro, like I said, some of these, like, it's a lot of information I learned in school that is just completely useless to me now. Because why did I have to memorize that Vermont was one of the 50 areas to be, like, in the U.S. and then, like, never hear about it ever again in my entire life? What actually happens in Vermont? Like I don't know a
Why
single
is the
nigga
most
ever from
expensive
Vermont.
state? More
I just
than
don't.
Cali.
So today we were traveling
Whoa.
back in time and eating like my childhood self.
No.
Tank Davis allegedly behind the wheel during a crash that left 4 people injured.
What the
Davis
fuck?
pleads guilty. Davis is accused of being behind the wheel of a Lamborghini when he struck.
What the fuck is all this extra? Wait, what is this? What is this propaganda that I'm seeing as I'm like, brother?
For Charkashin hammering away.
These fights still trash. Oh god. The fuck?
I'm gonna need both of you to stand up real quick because he says that he's 6 foot and apparently you're 6'1", right?
Ain't nobody trying to see this shit. Bro, show me the states. 5 worst projects in history. Who's the narrator? Who's the narrator?
Hey Don, why'd you rob Mike?
Drawn the following day.
Oh, okay, you black. Hold on. Look at you little. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait, but in history, I guarantee you Michigan ain't gonna be up there. These are projects though. Like it's not gonna be a whole state. America's blackest states? What the fuck? Yo, who is this nigga?
What's up?
What do you mean? Why is he moving like this? No. Why is he moving like this? Why is bro moving like this? He's moving mad. He's moving mad. This is crazy. What do you mean blackest states? Nick Johnson going crazy. Who let him get this? I gotta read the comments. I'm sorry.
And I never will forget the day we met. Girl, I'm gonna miss you.
While the U.S. has a lot of black Americans, why is he talking like we just like he describing animals found in certain locations of the U.S. So beware of these places if you ever visit this spot. I feel like I'm watching a video. Hold on.
So far.
I feel like I'm watching a video where they're like explaining to you where black widows are in the U.S. and these are the places to not go if you don't want to see them. The blackest states in America? What? Oh my god, that noise.
Jam it, and make sure it's broke. Crisscross will make you jump. You down with OPP? Yeah, you know me.
What the fuck is this video?
We are a part of the Rhythm Nation.
What am I seeing? He wrote black with black. He colored it in with black. Nah, niggas are really different.
Today I'm turning in my video book report called The Blackest States in America. America is a very diverse place. According to Wikipedia, there are 7 major races in America.
Oh my god.
Hispanics or Latinos make up 12.5%. Black or African Americans make up 12.3%.
Are we
and as you can
serious?
see, other races make up about 5%. In the year 2000, Latinos passed blacks to become the biggest minority.
He said Latinos. Yo, this nigga's really different. He's really not hiding it.
In the U.S. Now, in today's video, we're going to talk about the states with the biggest black population, talk about famous black Americans, and reference a handful of black stereotypes. And
why?
Freak out, keep in mind, we did a video on the whitest states in America where we had fun with modern day white stereotypes. Being white.
I don't give a fuck about them though. You get what I'm saying? Like, why niggas think that because I did it to the whites too, like that mean that I'm gonna be cool if you do it to the blacks? I'm not. What you talking about, gang? That's cool. Do your people. Those your peoples. I don't give a fuck. What are you saying?
White is so much less cool than it once was. Which states are hanging on to their whiteness the most? You could probably make a pretty good guess.
I don't trust anyone who says blacks
white...
or Arabs in regards to people who practice Islam. Crying face.
I mean, you can't trust nobody that say Latinos. They deeply have emphasis on the Lat in Latinos. Blacks or Arabs. Muslims. M-O-O. Muslims is another one that you shouldn't trust. I'm trying to think of another one. Oh my god. Calling Asians Orientals? Holy fuck. If you really want to go crazy, there's a deep rabbit hole of shit that you just like prehistoric verbiage and information and ways that you describe people. Yes, I know. It sound crazy. It sound crazy. You've never heard Muslim?
People Latinx.
You never heard Muslims before? What the fuck? No, that is insane.
White people are still doing what white people do. You know, hunting, fishing, golfing, and being white. Keep in mind, any stereotypes I reference are not my personal opinion. Don't break out. So in honor of Black
What he about to
History
say? Let me
Month,
see.
which just passed, let's begin our analysis on the blackest states in America.
Let me see something.
We begin our tour of the blackest states in America with the state of
what?
Tennessee.
Okay.
In Tennessee, the percentage of black residents is 16.7%.
All right.
For comparison, the whitest state in America, Montana, the black population is 0.2%. There are also only 2,359 black Americans in the entire state of Montana. In Tennessee, there are 929,864 black Americans. That means there are 394 times more African Americans in Tennessee than there are in Montana. Here in Tennessee, the large metro areas such as Memphis make
What he trying to say?
up a large percentage of the black population. In Memphis, more than 2/3 of the population is black. That's the 10th highest ratio of black citizens in America. For comparison, in Detroit,
We getting
the black
ratio?
population is 82%.
Bro, how do we still like in a completely unrelated? Well, it's probably gonna be related because Detroit probably gonna be here at some point. In a completely unrelated shit, niggas still catch like extra. Like it don't have to be like in here for real. Like you can calm the fuck down. Michigan low key isn't probably even on here. Low key, let me see. Virginia, North Carolina, Delaware, Alabama, South Carolina, Maryland, Georgia. We're not even on the list, and he still decided to dick suck Detroit. Like, god damn. We not even on the blackest states menu, and you still had to throw it out there for what?
Other cities in Tennessee with a majority of blacks include Bolivar,
Blacks.
Brownsville, and Whiteville. Most of Tennessee's black population lived in the condition of slavery from the colonial era until the conclusion of the Civil War in 1865. Green Bay Packer Reggie White, disco singer Edmund Silvers, and rapper Young Buck are all from Tennessee. According to ABC News, the most popular black names in America are Deshaun, DeAndre, Marquise,
My nigga.
Terrell, Malik, Trayvon, and Brody. Now we're going to remain
What
in the South
the
as we
fuck?
visit our next blackest state in America, Virginia. Here, the percentage of blacks
Bro.
is 18.8%. That's 2 percentage points higher than in Tennessee. Virginia is
What?
the first state where Africans were introduced into America in 1619. What's interesting about Virginia is the black population is actually decreasing here. Here in Virginia,
No, he didn't.
Petersburg, Emporia, and Franklin have the largest black populations. Petersburg is 75% black. Virginia Beach is 20%.
Virginia
black,
Beach
and
look
has the
crazy.
highest number of African Americans in a city in Virginia. Hampton University's here. It was one of the first black colleges in the U.S. Brown versus Board of Education protests.
This nigga, oh my god.
Led to an end of racial
Why?
segregation in public schools. Virginia also has the highest number of black-white interracial marriages in the U.S.
This nigga showed a 25% black male with a fully white woman and said, this is an interracial relationship. Nigga, he is majority of his kind. What are you saying here? That baby coming out nothing.
Bill Bojangles Robinson is from Virginia. He was a dancer best known for his tap dancing for child stars.
So you didn't have nobody else that was from Virginia that's popular as fuck, that's black, that ain't exist in slave times where they were sitting up there entertaining white children? Technically, they still entertaining white children now, but you get what I'm saying. They at least think that they got more autonomy over their career now, at least. You know what I'm saying? At least it don't feel like they tap dancing even if they are. Like, what are you trying to say? What are you saying? Shawn, you're pretty light. What the fuck does that mean? What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? There's parts in, like, see? Why do y'all do this?
Arthur Ashe was born here. Chris Brown is a Virginia native. He's been in and out of trouble with the law. According to ABC News.
What was the point of saying that? What? I mean, I know what he did, but that's crazy. Here's legit. You could have said anything.
Why is he code switching between blacks and black Americans?
I don't know, but I'm seeing the codes, and the switching ain't really switching. You feel what I mean? You understand what I'm saying? The spirituals. That's not even the way it's spelled. Fucko. Yeah, fuck off. Fuck you.
The most popular black.
Yo, fucko is a funny word. I'm gonna start bringing that back. Fucko, like just adding the O at the end of fuck. That sounds pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. Why is Trey still talking to me? Shawn, bro got a song called "A Song About Montana Single." What are you talking about? What are you saying? Are you still dick sucking? Do you know that we still got in here, bro? Like I still got, you know what I'm saying? I still know what you did. Like, why are you saying it like that?
Email names include Imani, Ebony, Shanice, Aaliyah.
This nigga just, oh my god.
Precious, Jacquandisha, Booty.
All right, dog. All right, man. Come on, gang. What conversation are we having here? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing at this point? Wait, what's happening? Hold on. Yo, y'all gotta really be on it and let me know when this fight start.
Isha,
This was fucking insane.
And Diamond. We're gonna move on to our next blackest state in America, and it is North Carolina. In North
That's acceptable.
Carolina, there are just over 10 million people. More than 2 million are black, giving North Carolina a 21.2% black population. Fayetteville has 200,000 residents and 42% are black. Other cities with large black populations in North Carolina are Kinston, Rocky Mount, and Wilson. Kinston's black population is 65%. Durham, North Carolina is home to what is now called Black Wall Street. This was a financial center formed by several prominent black entrepreneurs. Booker T. Washington spoke many times about how relaxed the race relations were in Durham at the time. Harriet Jacobs, America's most famous female slave narrator, was born in Edenton. TV personality and writer Star Jones was born in Baden, and singer-rapper Jermaine Dupri grew up in Asheville. While doing research, I stumbled across an article that specifically talks about how the black
Why are you brown?
population uses Twitter in a very unique way, and even use black tags to form tighter clusters, retweet each other more often, and use more @replies as a means to dominate
Feel what I'm saying?
on Twitter. There's even a forum on Reddit called Black People Twitter, which focuses on this unique trend. Which of American states has the 7th most black Americans? Delaware. In Delaware, 21.3% of residents are black. The black population in Delaware has increased by 10% in the last 10 years. Wilmington and Dover are the biggest cities in Delaware and have the largest black populations. Wilmington's black population is 57% and Dover's is 40%.
What did they do to get y'all to be out of water that easily? I'm not gonna lie, bro. A coastal state is just not my vibe, bro. I'm concerned of what climate change can do overnight. I'm also concerned about an asteroid. If it ever randomly drops down and hits the water, I'm dead before I wake up, or I'm waking up to a fucking tsunami in my face. You know what I'm saying? Hurricanes sound crazy. You're surrounded by water, my guy. I'm surrounded by lake water. It's totally different. That water is totally different. You realize a hurricane would lose so much of its strength before it even reaches Michigan. You understand that, right? You realize that, right? Second of all, if a comet hit anywhere and it hit a coastal state, we might get some residual damage, but that's it. Hurricane can't even touch us for real. We might get remnants of a hurricane, but a hurricane can't even touch us. That's how protected the Great Lakes are. So what are you talking about? Asteroid lands in Lake Michigan, you're cooked? Asteroid not hitting Michigan. That's just not happening. We're protected. We got a whole different type of little shit going on. Like, stop. Yes, I'm saying Miami out of here. Fucking New York, definitely out of here. Texas, not Texas. Well, it might if it hit at a diagonal angle upwards, yes. And then like same type of vibe or energy for California. All these coastal states, they just happen to be the worst, but they also can go the easiest.
About a third of the total number of
It's starting? Oh my God, no, it's not. You're lying. You're lying. You just lied. You just lied. I'm gonna ban you too. I'm gonna ban you. Wait, is it starting? What the fuck? I'm banning you. Where you at, bitch?
I've survived hurricanes in Houston.
Get 'em.
I recommend knowing how to swim.
Bro, you don't know how to swim.
Blacks in Delaware live in these two cities alone. Delaware State University in Dover is a historically black university where there's a higher than average number of black middle-class residents. Delaware was the first
Higher
state to
than
join the
average.
Union in 1787. It was also considered a border state, but Delaware didn't abolish slavery for good until the 13th Amendment passed in 1865. Notable black Americans from Delaware include NBA players A.J. English and Stevie Graham, and Franklin from Charlie Brown. According to the black publication...
This nigga playing. He playing.
The Root, the main issue the black population is too ashamed to talk
He think we pussy.
about are the disproportionate number of black-on-black murders. According to the American
Wait,
Council
what?
on Science, disproportionate number of black...
Oh my God.
I'm down to mass report his videos if y'all are chat.
No. He's no. Okay, listen. This is it's a joke. It's a joke. You've heard this in every barbershop, but there are people who believe we rejoice or avoid the subject, even though what? Look, it's a joke, right? I don't know who actually wrote this. Right, stay focused, stay on the grind. Because when you address and you give in to this argument, you give power to this argument. And you can't even acknowledge it because it don't make no fucking sense. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna need him to stop calling us the blacks.
No. You gotta. It's a mental battle.
black murders. According to the American Council on Science and Health, the black murder rate is 4 times higher than the national average. Missouri leads the nation.
Right, you just can't bite it. You just can't bite. You just gotta sit there and just, you know what I'm saying, watch the mosquito draw blood from you, but don't
for the highest
smack it.
Black homicide
Super
rate
bait.
per capita. Our next blackest state in America is Alabama.
YDOZV writing
In Alabama,
HLA chat to be a
26%
bro
or
of
more than
Rasi.
1 in 4 residents is black, which is twice as high as the national average. That's a 4% increase in the last 10 years. Tuskegee, a city with 8,500 residents.
Oh my God, you please, Jesus Christ, do not do this. Do not do this. Please, God, do not do this. Do not do the thing. Do not do the thing. He not going. Please don't do it.
Is 95% black, the highest number of black residents
Just
in
don't.
one city in the state of Alabama.
Just stay away from it.
71% black, and it has the 4th highest black population in America.
He's not gonna do it.
Nearby Montgomery is 57%.
He's not gonna do it.
Which is the 9th highest black population in America.
Did you know the city of Black, Alabama is 95% white?
I did not know that, Mappy. Thanks for the research help, buddy.
He's not gonna do it.
The most memorable historical black event in Alabama took place in Montgomery. In 1955, Rosa Parks stood up against racial segregation by refusing to move.
We're
to
fine.
the bus.
We're
That
fine.
led to a chain of events in which President Lyndon Johnson's Civil Rights Act in 1964 outlawed racial segregation for good. Olympic gold medalist Carl Lewis, activist Angela Davis.
We just looked at her a couple
superstar
days
athlete
ago.
Bo Jackson and musician Clarence Carter are all from Alabama.
Yay.
Clarence Carter had a big influence on music that persists today.
Mm-hmm.
According to Wikipedia, the stereotypical black-infused music is rap and hip-hop, but blacks influenced musical styles ranging from country to jazz and classical.
Blacks.
Where is our 5th blackest state in America? It's South Carolina. In South Carolina, 27% of the population is black. That is a 4.7 decrease from the black population 10 years ago, meaning South Carolina is one of only 2 states on this list to see a decrease in its black population as a percentage of the state's total population.
Damn.
Marion, South Carolina is the blackest city in the state at 78%. Columbia, the state's capital, is 40% black.
Couldn't believe it.
There's a lengthy history regarding blacks in South Carolina, much of which surrounds slavery. Famous black Americans from South Carolina include musician Dizzy Gillespie and Dr. Benjamin Mays, known as the father of the...
He blowing the shit out that...
According to an article in Time magazine, there are several prevailing stereotypes regarding black hairstyles,
Is this
including
an
the
AI
straightening
video, bro?
or pressed
What
comb,
is this
cornrows,
nonsense?
afro style, and dreadlocks. Where is our next blackest state in
I'm not going to say nothing about what he just said. I'm not going to say nothing.
Maryland. The main reason Maryland has a large black population is because of Baltimore. Maryland's total population is 5.2 million. 29.3% of the population in Maryland is black, and 65% of Baltimore's 620,000 residents are black. A quarter of all blacks in Maryland are in Baltimore. Other cities in Maryland with a high black population are District Heights and Glen Arden.
Right.
In District Heights, the black population is 86%.
That includes Logic.
Nearby Washington, D.C.'s black population is 60%. Since we're talking about D.C., we should mention that according to lots of polls, Donald Trump is getting more and more support from black Americans as the 2020 election approaches. Many immigrants from the Horn of Africa have settled in Maryland, with large communities existing in the suburbs of D.C. The greater Washington, D.C. area has the largest population of Ethiopians outside of Africa. Harriet Tubman was born in Dorchester County, Maryland. She was a
I knew he was gonna go there.
honorary general, Union spy, nurse, and civil rights activist who helped rescue 70 enslaved people. Civil rights lawyer Thurgood Marshall, NAACP founder W.E. Du Bois, and rapper Ry.
I just saw Thurgood the other day. Hold on. Where did I see him at? Hold on. Hold on. Let me make sure. Turns out I didn't see him the other day.
Are also notable people born in the state of Maryland. There have been many black inventors throughout the years, many of which invented things we still use today. The traffic light was invented by Garrett Morgan in 1923. The Super Soaker was invented by Lonnie Johnson. Ironing boards, dustpans, and even lawnmowers were invented by black Americans. Let's move on to our next blackest state in the U.S. It's Georgia. Georgia's black population is 31%, which is almost 1% higher than it was 10 years ago. In terms of actual numbers, there are 3.1 million African Americans in Georgia.
Damn!
Second only to the state of Texas, which has 3.8 million black Americans. Union City, an Atlanta suburb, has the highest black population in Georgia at 86%. Savannah, Georgia is 56% black. Atlanta's black population continues to move into the suburbs. 10 years ago, Atlanta was 61% black. Now it's 54% black. Historically, Georgia's population was half black up until the Civil War era, when a large number of black families moved from the rural South to the industrial North.
Okay, I feel that.
Jr. was born in Atlanta. He was an American Baptist minister and activist who became the most visible spokesperson and leader in the civil rights movement.
Exactly, I knew him personally.
Until his assassination in 1968. As such, Atlanta is home to the National Center for Civil and Human Rights. Other famous people from Georgia are singer Kanye West, actress Raven Simone, and singer Ray Charles.
Well, see, technically, but you don't say that you from there if you weren't like from there. You were born there. He's from. Well, actually, no. Kanye, I think he moved to Chicago when he was like much older, so he might actually, he might be, he kind of true on that one. I ain't gonna lie.
Research was conducted.
W. White research, you know what I'm saying?
On crack use in America among the black population, and thus a crack index study was completed in 2014. Georgia ranked fairly high on that study. New Jersey, New Mexico, Delaware, and Maryland all also ranked high. We mentioned 2 of those states earlier.
What the fuck?
We come to the second blackest state in America, which is
Not gonna lie,
Louisiana.
that a good pick of
In
Ray-Ban.
Louisiana, 32% of residents are black, which
Here,
is
let
a
me go back.
Black and singer
That is a good picture of Raven. That is a good picture of Raven, I'm not gonna lie.
Recently, New Jersey, New Mexico, Delaware, and Maryland all also ranked high. We mentioned 2 of those states earlier. Moving on, we come to the second blackest state in America, which is Louisiana. In Louisiana, 32% of residents are black, which is a 7% increase in the last 10 years. There are now 80,000 more black Americans living in Louisiana than in a decade ago. Monroe suburb Bastrop and Baton Rouge suburb Baker are both small towns.
I
The
understand.
highest concentration of blacks in Louisiana at 80%.
Black
New Orleans
concentration
is
camps, got it.
60% black, the 7th highest
Appreciate
black
the sub.
population of large cities in the U.S. And according to the ranking website Wall Street 24/7, Louisiana is the 7th worst state in America for blacks, citing low number of black Americans who own their homes, high black unemployment rates, high poverty rates.
What
and
the
fact that
fuck?
African Americans in Louisiana are 5 times more likely to go to prison than any other state.
Um,
Overall, the black poverty rate in America is still where it was in 1970. The slaves who were brought to Louisiana brought with them their cultural practices, languages, and religious beliefs rooted in spirit and ancestral worship, which were key elements of Louisiana voodoo. Today, voodoo still has its influence in Louisiana.
Why you gotta go there?
Gumbo and other southern soul foods have their roots in Louisiana too. Actor
Not gonna lie, to like octopus guys. Now, why am I seeing this nigga Tyler Perry on my screen? I don't know. This is the one black I don't claim.
Tyler Perry, newsman Bryant Gumbel,
This is a black man?
and NBA great Karl Malone all have Louisiana roots. Which state is the blackest in America? It's probably going to be right here. Yep, Mississippi. In Mississippi, 37% of residents are black, which is 3% higher than it was 10 years ago. There are nearly 400 times more blacks in Mississippi than there are in the state of Montana. Jackson, Mississippi ranks 2nd in America for percentage of black residents at 80%. The only other city in America with a higher concentration of black Americans is Detroit. There's 10 cities in
I'm so sick of like not being included and then having strays thrown at for no reason, like zero apparent reason. There's no reason for it. There really isn't. Like I'm sitting here minding my business, taking in knowledge from massa, and for no fucking reason, just random stray. Minding my business, boom, a shot out of nowhere, drive by for no fucking reason, bro. Like, what are we saying? What is this? What? Yeah, I said it. I said what you've all been thinking. What the fuck do you want me to say about it? What do you want me to do about it? You want me to lie? You want me to lie? Like y'all ain't been all sitting here taking this bum ass nigga's information? What are we saying here? What are we doing here, bro? Like be honest with yourself, bro. Like for real.
Shout out to all my gay niggas.
I gotta change my soundboard, bro.
Mississippi with greater than 5,000 people that are at least 70% black. According to an article by NPR, there's a city of 12,000 people called Cleveland, Mississippi that is still not desegregated. Black people live on one side of the tracks and whites live on the other. Oprah Winfrey is from Mississippi.
I forgot Oprah was even alive. I forgot he was alive.
Ray J.
I forgot Ray J. No, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't forget Ray J was alive. I just did a little thing. Never mind. Yeah, no, that's crazy. I completely forgot Oprah existed. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did. I got like somebody could tell me I could have went the next like 50 or 60 years of my life and just not ever heard Oprah's name again, and I would have completely forgot she existed.
Hails from Macomb, Mississippi. That's my book report on the blackest states in America. Here's my bibliography. Thanks for watching.
I hate you.
It's a trip.
Nah, I don't know what the fuck this is, bro. I'm not about to consume it though. I can't consume it. That still didn't answer my question.
Weren't you sponsored by Raycon Skull?
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. All I can tell you is that Raycon are some of the best headphones I've ever used in my entire life, and I would easily recommend them to any person willing to take their ears on a journey and adventure. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Like, I don't even know what you're saying, but I'm just saying me personally. I just look at the comments. Oh, Lord Jesus. Most Hispanic. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm down to watch Hispanics get dick sucked, bro, because I really like, brother. Where's the blacks? Yo, where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Oh, wait. No, those are the blackest. Oh, that didn't get much distraction at all. Hold on. What if I just type in black? Where's blacks in America? Oh, I have to type in Nick. What was his name, chat? Nick what? Nick Johnson. Johnson being your last name and you talking about slaves and shit. I don't know, bro. Where's the blacks at? Where the fuck are the blacks? Okay, black. Black in America.
And
let me see what these comments looking like. When he said like 13% of his population, I was like, bro, half the people I know are black and half everybody I see is black. Then realize I live in Atlanta. Okay. Nick, thank you for remastering this. It's much better than the first version. The first version? The what? What does he mean? What is he talking about? Did he make a version and then delete it? Is that what we're... Yeah, but this is what we already seen. Is this what he's talking about? Which one was made first? Hold on. This was made October 30th, 2020. This was made November 6th, 20. This was after. What's the first video? What could the first video have been? Huh. I think he re-encrypted it. He did. I think he re-encrypted it. So niggas couldn't see what he was really about. Huh, okay. I'm gonna be looking out. I'm gonna be looking out for that type of content. Cause we always gotta see.
It's all southern states. We only breed pure blacks down here.
Well, first of all, why are you saying down here? Most of your population. You see, I'm not even gonna go there because I'm not trying to be anti-black tonight. I'm not trying to be anti-black tonight. I just got done talking about loving yourself and being the best version of yourself that you could possibly be. I'm not gonna get anti-black on y'all, not now. But like, don't act like that's a flex. The fuck? What? Nah, I just can't, bro. Like, nah, I'm anti-black. WOG. Like, wow. Bro, did this fight start yet? Come on, man.